Hello, 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 hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. And today I want to talk about the spirit of restlessness, okay? And it's a spirit that not too many people can identify with or recognize, okay? But I'm gonna get a little bit of detail about that spirit and what it does to someone. Okay, that spirit, when it accompanies somebody or they're living in someone body, and the sign, to recognize and things like that. Okay, so this basically the spirit of restlessness is unstableness. Like you are unstable. Okay, you start something, you never get it, you never get it done, you never finish it. Okay, the spirit of restlessness give you the illusion that you want to be jumping from one place to another. Okay, basically it makes you not stable, you're not stable. Okay, you always want to be somewhere else. Like basically you want to live all over the planet. Okay, and I'm not talking about people that work for traveling, or or that's their career, their job. I'm not talking about these people. I'm talking about people basically that have that spirit. And if you don't get rid of the spirit, what happen is, and before you know it, you are all over the place. Okay, you can't stand the heat, you can't stand the cold. Okay, and this spirit, also, you may want to spend. Okay, you feel like you want to live, example, in France. Okay, you feel like this is it. Okay, you want to live there, you want to establish yourself there, and you go there, you go to France, and when you get there, there is something wrong with the country, the people, the food. Even though you were fully aware beforehand, this is the way that country was gonna be. Okay, there's something wrong with the weather. Okay, even though you knew that there are 4 seasons over there, and you were aware of it, and you were okay with that. Okay, so before you know it, you spend 6 months there, 1 year, boom, and you're on your way to something else. Okay, somewhere else. If you're in the USA, you all over every state, every 3 months, 6 months. It's restless. It's restlessness. Okay, and by the time you realize what is going on, you come to see that you haven't done anything. You haven't accomplished anything, because that spirit, it's a time waster. That's what it is. It makes you l- waste your precious time. And basically time is precious. That's how we call it. We say time is precious because you cannot get time back. You cannot build time up. Okay, it's not something you can purchase. Once time is gone, it's gone. Okay, you cannot work at getting time back. Okay, and this is what that spirit does. So you look around, you look at your clock, and you're like 100 years old, and you're looking back, you're looking at your life, you're like, what have I done? What have I accomplished with my life? Okay, what am I leaving behind? What is my legacy? What am I leaving behind for my family, my kids, and things like that? You understand? You haven't done anything. Okay, you may have difficulties in your last days. Okay, that's what that spirit does, and also it messes with your destiny as well. Okay, as far as your work, what you came here on this planet to do, the life you were meant to live. This is what this spirit does, and it disguises itself as, you may hear the person say, "Oh, I love to travel." And that's not true at all, because it drained the person. You can tell the person is drained. They're always complaining how tired they are. Okay? And you on the other side, you're looking at this person, you're like, why are you doing all that you're doing? Okay. And you may you may see that person like they may move to a particular country and they're fully aware why they're going there, what they're going to get themselves into. They get there, they're all happy, giggling, they're positive about, the future and, the life they're going to build there. And, and they just start building a life there. Okay. Also, some of them build a full blown life there. Okay. And after a short while, before you know it, boom, they end up leaving, selling everything and starting from scratch. They move to somewhere else to start again from scratch. And when you were looking at that person live, or you were maybe following them, whatever the case may be, you didn't see the sign. You didn't see nothing that showed you this was gonna happen. And then when you looking at a person, maybe you may ask them, what happened? Why, like you are shocked because you didn't see that coming, because that person had built everything and things like that. And this is a continuous thing. Okay, I'm not talking about like first time, second time. This person is, has their life like that. This is like a continuous thing. Okay, this spirit had that person doing this for years and years and years. Okay, and this is what being unstable is all about. Okay, whatever that person may have, you sell it and things like that. And there are people that catches on that early. Okay, and they learn the lessons, and then once you stop being all over the place, that spirit will eventually leave you. They will leave, but you gotta pray, meditate about it to find out, what is going on, why you have that spirit attached to you and things like that. Okay, it could be done. I mean, maybe somebody has done some type of spell work, or, witchcraft, on your life and things like that, and has that spirit attached to you. It is not a good spirit at all. It's not. Okay, because it's like you building a whole brand new house. Okay, it took you like months to build a brand new house from scratch. Okay, you paint the house is ready to move in, you move in, and then in a couple of days, you call a bulldozer to take the house down. Okay, I mean, that's the simplest way I can explain to you. Okay, this is what that spirit does. Okay, so not only it drains you, whoever it is, it drains them mentally. You always on the go, you always moving, you always boxing, you always unboxing. Okay, you are from one place to another, this house, this country from this country. Okay, and like I was saying, it leaves the person drained, mentally, emotionally, financially, mentally, and it has a big impact on your body. Okay, you can find that spirit. It doesn't matter even if the person has issue with their health, their physical body. The person can be in pain, or they have certain type of, like, pain, from whatever, illness that they may have, and you can see that person keep on going. Okay, that person, it keeps on going. They made the person drive and fly and things like that, and things they should not be doing um to their bodies, especially if they have certain things they are dealing with. Okay, so basically, that spirit of restlessness, it's also, it's a destroyer. It leaves the person empty. Okay, and for those of you that may catch on, and you look back and you're like, wait a second, what am I doing? What have I accomplished? What have I done with my life? What am I doing? What have I built? Okay, and then, like I say, everything you build, you bulldozer it. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, relationship and everything else, and it goes on and on and on and on. Okay, the spirit of restlessness. You need to pray. You need to meditate. You need to get rid of it before it's too late. That spirit of restlessness, it leaves you restless. Okay, and people that are suffering from that spirit has attached themselves to them, they may have difficulty sleeping. They suffer from insomnia. Okay, they are I'm not gonna say they have panic attacks, but how would I say this? They're always worrying. They're always worrying. They're always thinking that somebody's like they have the spirit of fear with them as well. You know, so things like that. So this is what that spirit does. And this is what I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, but it's more than I have given you the main thing and what that spirit does. Okay, and the worst part about this is that wherever that person goes, they are never happy. They are never satisfied. Okay, they criticize everything because the spirit makes it like that. Okay, that spirit makes it like when you first get to example, let me use this when you first get to a country, you're in love with the country, you're in love with everything. And after a short while, you start hating um the country, the place, the people, the culture, everything about it. You disturb you, the languages, the system. And this is like multiple time, like I say, it's not this is like one or two times, this is like over and over, and this goes on for years and years and years. So no matter where you go, you never happy, you never satisfied, you never can blend in, you can never integrate into that system, that society, or that culture. Okay, so the spirit makes it impossible for you to live anywhere or be happy, you know. And like I said, that spirit disguises himself as a traveler. Okay, and also some people that lives on the road as well. I'm not saying not all, but I'm saying how that spirit disguises himself as a traveler on the road, jumping from one place to the other. Okay, it could be home, housing, like changing housing every year. Okay, or just flying all over the planet nonstop. Okay, and again, I'm saying exclude people that do this. That's the career, that's the work. This is what they do. I'm not talking about these people. Okay, but I'm talking about people in general that really have and it's like a repeated thing. It's like a repeated action. Okay, it's a repeated habit. It repeats itself over and over again. And you like, did I just saw you last year building your life in Virginia? You told me you're happy, you look happy over there, and then like boom, all of a sudden something, what happened? It's like, you just don't get it. Okay, when and then that person will tell you, they don't understand what's going on with their lives either. Okay, so thank you guys for listening to the message. Okay, and and I'm gonna try to put out. Well, I am gonna do the videos now because it's like I'm so busy. I'm busy with my work, my you know I have a life, with my with my career and things like that. So, but I'm gonna try my best to put out these videos because I know they're helping a lot of people out, and to help you recognize these spirits, because they are not normal. They're not normal. When something is not normal, there's something is up. Okay, so yeah, thank you for listening to the messages, and I'll be talking to you on the next video. Okay, take care, bye. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, bye.